Riley Green is in studio. Yeah, I guess it's been a while, but I saw you at the ACMs, and you had on the best suit of the night. That's what I remember.
I appreciate
that.
that.
Pinstripe suit. This is what I remember about Riley.
Yeah.
He's like a zoo animal. Let me just act like you're not here.
But I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Riley's like a zoo animal where if there's a giraffe and it's just walking down the street, you're like, holy crap, it's a giraffe. Like Riley's like a good-looking, big, muscular guy that dresses well. You're just like, there's a giraffe in the room, and you can't not look at him. And so I saw him, and he was wearing a great suit, and I was like, dude, what's up? Remember that?
I mean, I don't remember the giraffe thing, I do. I think it was a 3-piece.
Yeah.
Suit. I like the kind of classic throwback look, but I think what you're getting at is I don't get dressed up much.
Nope,
so it looks very different. Yeah.
I wouldn't say that, but and the mustache too. It's very prominent. Although you've grown a little beard around it now.
Yeah, I just let myself go. I kind of hide behind the mustache in social situations, so I'm not as nervous, but. It's nice to get dressed up every once in a while, and they got like stylists and all that now when you go out there, so it's a big deal, man.
Do you get stuff for free now? I'm just now at the stage where I get stuff for free, and it's pretty cool.
It's great. It's like that stuff. I don't think I get to keep like the suit. I think I just wear it.
But you get to wear it. You don't have to pay for it. You just
that's right. I don't pay for it. Yeah, but no. Every time I come home, there's so many boxes of just random stuff. I got like 80 bottles of supplements on my bar at the condo. We just went by there. But it's like Christmas when you get home. You know?
Did you move back to Alabama?
I never really left. I signed the deal in 2018. I started obviously spending a lot of time up here, and I immediately went on the road. We've kind of played 100 shows a year for the last decade, it seems like. So I spend a little time here. I've got a place, but my farm's 3 hours from here, so I get down there whenever I can.
Your main mail would go where?
Well, it would go to my house that my parents have since taken over. So my parents live in my house now, and I live in the barn. But it goes to Jacksonville, Alabama.
Tell me about Jacksonville. If you drive into Jacksonville, Alabama, what's there?
You've got a Walmart.
Is it a new Walmart?
It's a super Walmart. Yeah, I remember the old Walmart. Now it's a Mexican restaurant and a gym. The new Walmart's nice. We got like a.
There's a Mexican restaurant and a gym in the same building now?
Oh, yeah.
Well, they hit you coming and going, don't they?
Yeah.
They're like, yeah.
Really.
Yeah.
It's a cool little town. It's real quiet. Obviously, there's a college there, and it grows a lot when the students are in. But that's one thing I love about going back and spending so much time there is it really doesn't change much, And I'm still not a very big deal there,
Are most people in Jacksonville, Alabama, Auburn or Alabama fans?
It's really mixed because we're kind of halfway between. We're about 2 hours from Tuscaloosa and 2 hours from Auburn. So it seems like most of my family's Alabama fans. I'm Auburn, so I'm kind of the odd man out. But it's pretty divided, the whole state,
Yeah, that's anytime I've done a show, like a comedy show, and I mention anything about Alabama or Auburn, it's out of control. You have to you can't stuff the genie back into the lamp because everybody just wants to scream out, "Roll Tide, War Eagle," and they're screaming at each other, and then I just leave.
Well, I had to play it in both for so long, and trying to start in Alabama, you kind of got to play both ends of it. So I've written songs that kind of hint one way or the other, and it's always been kind of a gray area to fans. And then, I wrote a song called "Hell of a Way to Go" that just talked about Alabama beating Tennessee. I thought we could all agree on that, which we did, and that was the one year that Tennessee beat Alabama. Yeah. So a little whole year to write that song. But
you've been out with Luke Combs doing the stadium because these are massive stadiums. You're playing football stadiums with Luke Combs. That's a big weird place to play, right?
It is. There's a big learning curve to play in a show like that too. It's what's great about it is we play one stadium a week, and I still go play my own headline shows in small arenas, amphitheaters, even some clubs, and kind of seeing the intimate side of it, and then that big, just giant stage. But it's been awesome. I mean, getting in front of 50-something thousand people is something you kind of never really dreamed would get to do. And I think Luke's fan base is. They're rowdy and kind of aligns with some of the music I put out. So it's been really good. It's been a great tour to be on.
So when you're playing your shows and then you're doing Luke's stadium shows, so what's a week like for you? Because a normal person like us, Monday, we're back at work. So what is a week for Riley Green like? What are the work days? What are the off days?
So like my off days was yesterday. I went to the studio, recorded a couple songs, did a photo shoot for a underwear brand.
Oh, are you like just in underwear? Like naked?
We'll see.
Wait, but this doesn't sound off. You're working.
Yeah, that's what also. Yeah,
but it was an off day. I didn't have a show.
Off tour.
Off
got
tour.
it.
Yeah, okay. I mean, my point is there aren't really off days. Today's one,
But you're here.
But you're working.
Well, yeah, but that's what I'm saying. There's not a lot of off days right now. We're very busy on the road, which is great. Obviously, playing shows is the part of this that I really enjoy that doesn't get old. But there's also so much more that goes into it. Being able to go and kind of do some of this stuff when you got a minute in town. it doesn't really feel like work. This doesn't, but traveling's what really wears me out.
Our producer Ray, who is running the audio, you can't hear him, but he got hired to do an underwear ad for Express. And so he went in, this guy was like, hey, we're going to shoot this down in the basement. And he goes to this guy's house and he gets in underwear and shoots it.
Yeah, I know where this is going.
He had to get on a bed.
You had to get on a bed. Pictures never came.
I think I saw those pictures on the internet.
Never got paid. Pictures never existed. Ray got tricked by some dude to go in. So did that happen to you is the question?
No.
Okay, good. All right, moving on.
Did the guy, like, with the pictures he had to shake, was it like Polaroids?
It was Polaroids and the camera was coming through a hole in the wall. So, I mean, come on, you're doing an underwear ad?
Well, yeah, we're just.
No, I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know, Riley.
Hey, we're for sale.
Yeah, no, I'm saying that's awesome. I wish I would do an underwear ad. Dang.
Is that uncomfortable though?
Very.
Okay.
Yeah.
Could you have to just stand there in your underwear?
Well, I mean, they had me doing a lot of different things. I wasn't really in my underwear the whole day. They got T-shirts and socks to make other stuff, but it's different. It wasn't really something I was expecting to be doing with my life at 34.
I had to get painted nude once, or I had to stand naked and someone had to paint me.
Like the Titanic?
Yeah.
Like you were Rose?
Yep. I was Rose, except...
I think you were laying.
No, I was standing.
Oh.
And it was really weird.
Thank God
because
you
I'm
never
full naked.
saw
I'm
it.
fully naked. And this dude's just drawn.
So how was it?
It's terrible.
The picture wasn't good? It
so-
was like a stick person?
They drew a leaf over my wiener.
Oh, well, that's nice.
Yeah.
How big was the leaf?
Very small. It was a fig, like Fig Newton. Yeah, basically. Man. No one's ever paid me to do anything physically. You know?
What?
What do you
What
mean
does
by
it mean?
that?
That
Like,
sounds
if I-
illegal.
Like what?
No.
You mean
yes,
that?
but
Oh,
no,
that
not
was the
that
right
either.
word.
But I'm saying, I just
Nobody's ever
wonder.
paid me to do anything
Like
physically.
you,
Me neither.
You were an athlete. You were doing underwear ads. Like if I can't think it, nobody pays me to do it. I don't. No one ever goes.
Oh.
No one has ever seen me and said we should make more of him.
You want someone to want you for your body.
Yeah, I want to be a piece of meat.
Well, we
Not
still
his
got another
mind.
day of content. We need an extra or
Can
something.
you imagine if I would be the before picture? If it were me and Riley, I'd be the before picture. They would act like we're the same one, do our heads and be like before, after supplements, and it's him. That would be what it was. Yeah, that's the life I live. Riley, who's your player here?
I just met him outside.
Oh, is that?
Man,
Oh, this is awesome. First date.
This is Jake. He's been playing guitar with me for a long time.
Oh,
and,
you guys, you're kidding?
No, yeah, I was kidding.
Oh.
He rode here with me.
Jake, what's up, buddy?
What's going on?
Is you think the whole thing is weird? Me talking
I
about
told
Riley
him.
in his underwear?
I told him not to talk
Yeah.
specifically.
Okay, well, you've already broken the rules. You'll
Yeah,
be
go
punished
ahead. What do you
afterward.
got?
Yes. Jake,
What do you
from?
think about me in my underwear?
Illinois.
You're from Illinois?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. There he is, Jake. Everybody.
All right.
That was plenty.
Riley, I want to talk about this new song. We were talking about Luke Combs earlier, but the new single "Different" around here has Luke in it. How do you ask him to be a part of the song? That always feels awkward.
I'm sure there's like a chain that's supposed to go down, but I just texted Luke, and known Luke for a long time. Kind of thought that might be something he would dig, and unfortunately for me, he did. It's a song that's been a kind of a fan favorite of my fans for a long time, and having Luke on him is a huge help, and obviously worked out great because me being on tour with him and all that. So it's exciting for people to hear the new version of it.
And you wrote this.
I did.
Yeah, you, Randy Montana,
Singleton.
and John Singleton.
Yep.
Yeah, and John, by the way, is awesome. I know John. He's awesome.
Yeah, man. Him and Randy, I feel like I could write every record I need to write the rest of my life with.
Is that true? Every record?
Yeah, I'm sure they've probably written enough songs to make them now.
I'm
I
in.
guess.
Hey, that's a record I would buy. Every record, the rest of our life. Randy Montana, does he put out music himself?
He used to. I think he had a deal with long hair. I've seen pictures.
It feels like I
long
used to
before I
listen
came in
to
town,
Randy
but-
Montana music,
Yeah,
but I guess I don't.
A song called Trainwreck that was really good.
You know the songs.
Put Me in a Box. Yeah.
Do you sing your demos?
So I sing a work tape on everything, but I really like, one reason I like writing with Randy so much and Jonathan is they sing things differently than I would. They phrase things, their melodies are a little different. So I like to hear them sing it and take a little bit from it and kind of put my own thing on it. But then also, I don't like to listen to myself. So I won't listen to a song if I'm the one singing it, but I'll ride around and listen to something with one of them on it,
Can you hear somebody sing a song if you're listening to it and go, I love it. I don't love it like that, but I can hear enough of it to know that I'd love it how I do it.
Yeah, I don't think I know what I do, that's any different than anybody else. I think for one, it's me being in a key that I can sing because both those guys are a little more high pitched than I am. But more so, it's melodically the music. I'll hear something and go, that's not really my style or whatever. But I'd like to break a song down to just a guitar, and I can usually tell if it's something that's in my wheelhouse or not.
Is there a thing where you don't want to sing your own demo in case it just gets out and gets leaked, and it's like, this is Riley Green sing, and you're like, well, no, that was just a demo that was never supposed to exist.
I've never thought that. To be honest, I'm probably error on the other side of that quite a bit because I put a lot of stuff out, tease a lot of songs, and me just playing it acoustic at the house or whatever. That's always worked out really well for me with fans because you go to a show and you'll see how loud they sing it the next week, and if it's good, they'll really sing it. They'll know every word to it. So it's a double-edged sword, I guess, of social media, how annoying it is to have to be on all that, but also the ability you have to connect with fans before songs even recorded.
Listeners have asked these uncomfortable questions, and I'm just going to run them by you. Answer
More
them if you
uncomfortable
want.
than the naked painting stuff?
No, that was awesome. I really made me feel like alive.
All right, let's see.
Yeah. Number one, how much can Riley Green bench press?
I don't know.
You only max as an adult, right?
Nah, you just hurt yourself when you get my age doing it. Yeah, I don't know.
Can you do 205 8 times?
Yeah, sure.
Dang.
What, you got somebody to bring one in here?
Yeah, guys, bring it in.
Roll it in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I don't want to lie. I never
All
know
right,
what y'all
all
are
right.
going to do, so y'all put me to the test.
Has Riley Green ever punched someone in the face?
For sure.
Yeah, I mean,
Does that hurt? I've never punched somebody in the face. Does that hurt your
it
hand?
looked like it hurt. Oh, me?
Yeah, you.
No,
it doesn't hurt your hand if you punch
if I'm being honest, I think I fell down after, so I think I hurt my thumb.
on the fall.
Yeah, but his face was really soft.
Yeah.
It's real
Has
squishy.
Riley Green ever taken a country artist hunting and found out they are not good at it?
I took Thomas Rhett on his first duck hunt, and I'm not going to say he wasn't good at it, but he had some really, really bright yellow-looking camouflage, I remember, that didn't look anything like the surroundings we were in. So
His
I gave him
waders were, or just the colors? He was
it was Sitka, and it was like really, it was just flamboyant, It was where we were at in the woods wasn't the same color as his outfit. You know what I'm saying, he looked like the Gordon's fisherman in the middle of a swamp.
That's funny. So your grandpa, did he open up a music venue when you were younger?
Yeah, we turned my great grandparents' house into a music hall when I was a kid. Not really with the visions of it becoming what it did, but we used to just sit on the porch, and I remember him like calling up his buddies that he used to play the banjo or the mandolin, whatever, and we started meeting up and playing on the porch. I was like probably 11 or 12, and he started doing it every Friday. People started to come watch. We have a sawmill. My dad and me built houses for a living, so we remodeled the old house and turned it into, they called it the Golden Saw Music Hall, and it went on for like 13 or 14 years, and it would just be like 200 old people there every Friday playing country music, and me sitting there like watching them, how they made chords, and the old ladies would make snacks, and it was a pretty cool little deal.
Is that really where you learned how to play music, or you were around it so much?
Definitely, yeah. I mean, I learned how to play guitar from going and watching them play, but I think that, like I was a kid and listening to Roy Acuff and George Jones and singing these songs with my granddaddy that my buddies didn't listen to, so I think it definitely had a lot of influence on what type of music I listen to, and also probably what kind of music I like to write.
Riley Green here, and he's full album coming out maybe fall or something. Are you saying that?
October, yeah.
Oh, you are saying that officially.
Well, I don't know if I'm saying it officially, but fall. That's
Rhymes
great.
with Mocktober.
You know what?
We'll go with that.
Sometime in
The album
next
should
year.
come out somewhere around Mocktober.
That sounds great.
And then you're on the road all summer, all fall long, right? Doing your own shows.
That's right.
Doing shows with Luke. You guys go over to Riley's. And one other thing, you're Riley Duckman on Instagram. People have to accidentally call you Riley Duckman sometimes, because I think I do sometimes. I'm like, you guys see Riley Duckman? And they're like, no, Riley Green.
Yeah, I got pulled up to the Opry one time, and the guy, I guess, like valet came out, and he said, like, knew I was coming. He said, "Oh, you must be Mr. Duckman." I was like, yeah, that's me. So.
And that's just because you like duck hunt? And did you make the name when you were younger?
I don't remember what year I made an Instagram or whatever account that was. So I was really into duck hunting. Yeah, maybe Riley Green was taken then. I don't know.
At Riley Duckman. I prefer to say Duckman, like a superhero.
Yeah,
than
they said Duckman like it was the last name.
Yeah, like the last name. Yeah, like Spider-Man. You want to call him Spider-Man. You can call him Spider-Man.
That's right.
Riley Duckman. You guys follow Riley at Riley Duckman on Instagram. And then Different Round, here's the new single. Out on the road. Go see all the dates. Riley, good to see you, buddy. I really appreciate you coming in.
Yeah, thank y'all for having us.
Big fan. And anything you want to say, Amy, before we go?
Well, I mean, I think that you should just get with him, get his number after.
And do what? Why would I get his number?
Well, he can teach you how to get the underwear gigs.
Yeah, I got you covered.
That's genetics and hard work.
What? Is it genetics
And hard work.
And hard work, or
You
just
just got to
can't be
study
that
hard in
tall.
school.
I can't
That's
be
really
that
all it is.
tall.
Well, how tall are you?
About 6'3", 6'4".
Oh yeah, you can't.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't think that
Genetics
has
and
anything to do
hard
with
work.
underwear, though.
Yeah, nothing.
Right, like they need all. Everybody's.
now I'm
it's
a
like
Oh,
include-
no.
Yeah,
Oh,
like,
no.
oh.
You're
Now
all
I'm-
sizes.
And we're going to go to break.
Yeah, now we're going to go to break. All right,
I'm
there he
just
is.
saying.
Riley Green, everybody.